I'm Jenna with Stahls TV, and thanks for joining me in the Craft Corner. With St. Patrick's Day right around the corner, it's time to start thinking of new opportunities that you can take advantage of since this holiday is being celebrated in cities everywhere. In this video, I'm going to be showing you an opportunity that tackles restaurants and bars and apparel that they can offer to sell to their customers or apparel that they can use to wear for their employees. We're going to be using our Silhouette CAMEO, a heat press. If you have a home iron, that's fine too. We're going to be using our 16 by 20 MAXX press. It's bigger than the craft press we typically use, but still low budget, same as the craft press. And we're also going to be using a heat transfer vinyl. So we're going to be using CAD cut glaze and neon fashion film. I'm going to start by loading my vinyl into my Silhouette and send my design to get ready to cut. Okay, so my design's cut out. I can go ahead and start weeding away the excess material from the carrier sheet. Okay, so now that I'm finished weeding, I'm going to double check for cavities, make sure everything's out where it's supposed to be. Now we can go ahead and head to the press. I'm going to start by loading on my garment, making sure this collar seam is off so we have an even pressure. Make sure everything's nice and flat. We're going to do a quick preheat just to release the moisture and wrinkles. I'm going to take my CAD cut glaze and lay that down just a couple inches from the collar since it's a V-neck. We don't want it to drop too low. Okay, I'm going to grab my cover sheet and apply CAD cut glaze at 300 degrees for 10 seconds. CAD cut glaze is a warm to cold peel, so we're going to let this cool down a little bit. And take it out from under the heat to let it cool down. I can go ahead and peel the carrier back. Okay, so I'm going to load that back on, get it nice and flat so we can apply our second color. And I'm doing neon fashion film, so that's just going to drop right in to the layer of glaze here. There we go. And grab my cover sheet again, and I'm just going to tack this for 2 seconds just so that we don't get a mark in our glaze from the carrier. You'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. Once I peel this carrier back, you're going to be able to see it left a bit of a mylar mark on the glaze. So what we're going to do is flatten this back out, grab our cover sheet, and apply for the full application, and it'll get rid of that box for us. So fashion film applies anywhere between 300 to 320 degrees for 15 to 20 seconds. Okay, so we can go ahead and remove our cover sheet. And you can see that it got rid of that box for us and how nice of a finish that is pairing neon with CAD cut glaze. So if you're going to target a local restaurant or bar, you want to give them options. And those options are something I like to call good, better, best. So for our good option, we have a hoodie with a matte finish and flock to add some texture to it. For our better option, we have a trendy tri-blend tee with foil that adds a pop of color And then we have our best option with a glitter graphic on a glitter tee, adding an electric green finish on the shamrock for more special effect. So the prices for each are going to vary. If they're choosing the good option, it's going to be a lower price point as opposed to the best option if they choose that. I'm Jenna with Stahls TV, and thanks for joining me in the Craft Corner. Are you looking for more ways to use or make money with your craft cutter? Then check out StahlsTV.com, where you'll find more how-to videos and tutorials just like the one you've watched.